So I want to talk about SML in this video, with some serious topics and some less serious ones. Like the fact that their content is just kind of like nonsense, brain dead stuff, but also stuff like how it targets children and how there's not exactly children topics featured in it. Now obviously don't harass the creators of SML or something, I just want to point out a lot of the things that I think is not a good idea to do with your content. So anyways, if you don't know what SML is, they're basically just like a puppet plush channel, except they're more like 16 plus for what I would personally rate their content. But my main issue with how they run their content is how it's branded. You see, you look at the logo, you wouldn't think, oh yeah, that's probably a more adultish show, right? Like, it looks pretty kid friendly. And then you look at the thumbnails too, there's a lot of bright colors and stuff like that. So you can kind of see how this would easily bait a kid in. But, you know, thumbnails and, like, you know, maybe it's just to make it pop out more. But here's another issue I have, is they have a game called Steal a Jeffy. Nobody above the age of 13 is playing Steal a Jeffy, bro. What? And here's the thing, this game definitely still has visits. So that means, you know, there's kids watching this, sure, there definitely is. Or there's this clip of him going to basically, like, kind of... I don't know exactly what he's doing in this clip, but a lot of his audience approached, and yeah, as you can see, they are definitely not of age to be watching what he posts. And do I really have to say more? Like, I think this makes it pretty clear who the target audience for SML is, and under 14 is my guess. Now let's go into what people under the age of 14 SML is presenting to them. Now, with thumbnails and titles and stuff like this, you would probably think at most 13 plus content, but no, there's some bad stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, some of it's funny, but like, not for children.
Yeah, welcome to Freak Central. The non-consensual party begins. Ooh, where that booty at? Time to get in. Hey, time to party, time to diddle. Let's make a ditty sandwich, I wanna be in the middle. And all this pink sugar got me fruited like some Skittles. And yeah, I like women, but I got a thing for pickles. Hey, time to party, time to diddle. Let's make a ditty sandwich, I wanna be in the middle. And all this pink sugar got me fruited like some Skittles. Yeah, I like women, but I got a thing for pickles. They tried to lock me up, but they didn't have a case. Got a jury scared they couldn't look me in the face. When the judge say I'm free, then there's a party at my place. Now throw them balls at me like I'm batting at the plate. Man booty dragging, but only if you're packing. Penthouse packed, and they got my willy wagging. Down on the satin, and your best friend can tag in. Ride me like a magic carpet, I think I'm Aladdin. It's a Diddy party, bring the sausage, what's the hickory? Thought I was in the shower, that's a stripper trying to piss on me. Me and Johnson best friends, we got history. Searching for booty, getting to the bottom of the mystery. I need to take a seat. My favorite.
I'm not going to play the full thing because I don't really want to just stretch this video to even longer than it is, but you know, it did get a good laugh out of me, but like, the concerning part is that it's being shown to children, like under 13 years old children. Yeah, so here's my problem, is your target audience and who you're directing this content to is small children. If you're just making brain rot, whatever, but like, no, you are exposing children to pretty bad stuff. And another big issue I have is, for some reason, we just glaze, I think his name's Logan, the creator of this, we just glaze him for no reason. Now, I'm not sure if this one is true or not, so I'm not going to say this as an actual fact, but I've heard he's also, like, cheated on his partner before, which is also a really bad thing. So, that one, do with that what you will. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but yeah, this is not a good guy, and all he seems to care about is literally just cash. Like, the videos are just genuinely so quickly put together and sloppy, and it's not, like, quality content. You're just doing it to get the bills paid. Because I guarantee if they started making content like this and didn't get started with good content, like, if they started like this, they would not have taken off at all. Anyways, content quality isn't too much of an issue, but just, why couldn't they add a warning or something in the description, or not even in the description? There's literally nothing, unless you look it up on Google or something. There's nothing that says any age restrictions, so, like, if a parent saw this channel, they would probably think, yeah, this is okay for my, like, 7-year-old to watch or something. Which is terrible, because a lot of these titles and stuff just look like kid-friendly ones. Okay, so I'm just gonna make up a scenario here. So I'm completely signed out. I can be any age. I'm just a little kid browsing the internet, and let's say like I stumble across SML, and I see a video titled "The Candy Machine." You know that it's got bright colors. It's got like candy and stuff on it. Like it's got bold letters, everything. So I'm gonna
With
click on
Google
it
Play Games,
and watch
you
a
can play unlocked.
stupid ad.
Unlock bigger screens.
Anyways, as you can see, it already has detected I am a child. Sneaking in to steal a brain rot server. You see, it's kids content. Anyways,
Oh man, guys, I love these Mountain Dew gummy worms.
Sour punch straws are my fave.
No way, dude. The Airheads Extremes are top tier, the best ever.
No, gummy worms are the best candy.
so like there's candy, there's colors. They're talking like kids. There's like happy background music. Like, it really seems like a kid's video. But then you like get farther into it, and there's also scenes like this.
Hello?
Hey, so I was eating my turkey leg, and then this happened. It got all flaccid and gummy, and it reminded me of my first time with a girl, where I was so nervous I couldn't get it up. And she was like, "Are you not attracted to me?" And I was like, "No, I am. I'm just freaking out right now." So then she called me softy guy, and she left. And it was really embarrassing, and this reminds me of that. Not the size, God no, just the flaccidness.
Why are you telling me about this?
Well, because every time something fucked up happens, it comes out of this house. So what did you guys do now?
Well, okay, so it is our
Anyways,
fault.
we have swearing, the F-bomb, so not like light stuff. There also is more light stuff, but it also makes like a sex joke, and like maybe it's just once. We'll let it slide one single time.
Fix this, Cody, right now! I swear to God, I'm gonna murder a nigga. Where they at? Put me to him.
Okay, so not only does a video with a kid's title and stuff feature the N-word in it, but it also talks about murder. It has a sex joke in it. It has swearing in it. Like, it's not kids' content. This is an issue. Like, I'm not gonna say it's like ElsaGate bad, but like it's similar. It's not stuff kids should be exposed to, but it's still targeted towards kids using like bright colors and everything like that. Anyways, you'll find more kid-looking stuff like the SML movies thing. There's like some yellow around it. We got some colors on the letters. It really pops out. Like it looks like it's for kids. Anyways, we also have SML movie 6-7. That's something a lot of small children say. And we also have SML movie Balloon Boy, and there's like a house, orange, blue, green, more bright colors, and it's just like a character like help with the big bold letters and everything. Like, it's very kids targeted, and there's no, like, warnings or anything at the end, or at the beginning, or in the description, title, nothing. And I don't know what it takes, because, like, they've been banned off of YouTube multiple times. This is, like, their 4th channel or something, and, like, apparently they just still don't take that as a sign, like, oh, maybe we're doing something wrong. It's just, nope, just make a new channel. Now, would I say SML should get banned and taken down just for good? No, I would rather not go down that route. I would rather just say, like, add a warning or fix some of these issues. And I know some people say, well, SML knows their audience. Like, they've been here forever, so they know most of their audience is grown up, which I just showed you, like, that there are kids on this. And even if, like, a good chunk of their audience is still of age, like, you can't say that, like, there's not a big chunk of kids as well. Like, I'm gonna guess at least around 60% of the viewers watching this are under the age of 16. And for anybody watching this, which, I mean, you're listening to me right now, so you have to be watching this, what I would ask the viewers to do is just kind of spread awareness about it, especially if you know, like, any parents in your life or something, and it maybe just, because you never know. It might help. And maybe, just maybe, it would be possible to get the slogan's attention. I really don't think he will see this, and I'm really not confident he will, but, the more kids you can keep from this content, the better. Just put a warning, man. Like, that's it. I wouldn't make this video if you just put a warning or something there. But, like, you're literally just exposing kids to bad content. And it's nothing else, because, like, you make brain rot Roblox games. You have, like, flashy titles and thumbnails, editing style, everything. Like, it's clearly targeted towards kids. Anyways, I guess thank you for listening to my little message. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really hope you subscribe. Come check out my other content. And I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.